Hey everybody, just want to take an opportunity to show off this newest Atari joystick tester I made. This is not made in an Altoids tin, it's made in a Sucrets box. And you got the same parts, except I put it on the face because it's hard to go through this plastic without it cracking. It did crack a little bit, but I was able to make it work. And like, see this one, I put little screw things, and those are, sorry so fuzzy, those are from some kind of a cable management thing, and it works. And you just see, you get the screw that goes in that hole and screws it down on both sides. And this one, normally I would use a 9-volt with resistors, but this time I used a 3-volt because the LEDs are 3.2 volts or 3 point something, and I used a single 3-volt battery. If you can tell, I hot glued the heck out of everything to make everything stay, because that's the best kind of mounting hardware, the kind that you can remove later and it be totally gone. But I put a single battery in a cell holder, right, and I wired them directly to the LEDs, and that's the DB9 DC9 connector, or CE9, whatever you want to call it. And that's how I put this one together. All the negatives are tied together in the middle. I don't know if you can see. Oh, focus. Nope. Okay, all the negatives are tied together, and I put the screws on it so, because this plastic case wants to pop open, so I just go like that, and then I screw down here and screw down there, and right now I'm not going to bother with it, but it's on. It's very light, feels empty, but got a joystick handy. Let me see here. Just put it in. The screws on the screws in there make it feel more solid when you do this, and the resistance is kind of high, but there you go. Fire, up, down, left, left, right. The resistances are kind of high, so a single battery works, but 2 batteries and 1 resistor would work even better. Like, watch, let me see here. Okay, you got, okay. I don't know if you can see the LED kind of dim because it's drawing more current from a single battery, but it's easily replaceable. And this is the pink Atari joystick that I got. Hooray for Golden Axe. You want pink stuff? Go to Golden Axe. And it works. This joystick works good. You know, something I noticed was the aftermarket joysticks have a lot more resistance on the inside of them because they use different switches. This is using the standard Atari dome switch, and the resistance is not very high. So a tiny little 3-volt thing inside of there does it perfectly. You just get your pins right and you're fine. But I like what I'm talking about is a Wiko. I used a Wiko joystick, and it has the fancy button on top, and it spins around, and it has like micro switches on the inside. The resistance was a lot higher on the Altoids using a 9-volt and resistors that pumped 6 volts through, and it seemed to work okay. But on this one, the resistance, the voltage being a lot lower, and a single little coin cell like that, it tested out as bad. But this one's testing out fine. I did not use ultra brights on this one. These are like indicators. I've got a box full of indicator LEDs. See, they're not ultra bright, they're not super bright, won't blind you. Though those are cool to use. And this is a little plastic box that screws together. Wanted to show you, had fun making it. Middle of the night video. Thanks for watching. Talk to y'all later. Bye bye.